Are you thinking about buying a new construction home? I'd love to help you with a better understanding of the total cost of ownership. In this video, I'll provide details on all the costs associated in buying a home directly from a new construction builder. Hi, I'm Kristy Holm with the Welcome Home Group and eXp Realty. I specialize in assisting buyers in the Palm Beaches of Florida find new construction homes. So here are some tips and strategies I use with buyers to help make them the most informed decisions throughout the entire process. See, understanding the upfront costs as well as the ongoing costs will help you determine if this is the right choice for you and your family. Let's start with 4 basic components that make up the sales price of the property. First, we have the base model price, which is set fee respective to the base model. Second, you have elevation fees, which relates to the front exterior or the finished design of the exterior of the home. Typically, a collection will have multiple elevation choices, each with different costs. For example, elevation A could include a front porch, where elevation B could include a raised entry to the front door and the porch. And elevation C could have neither. Third is the lot fee. Builders assign different premiums to lots based on factors such as waterfront view, total square footage, or the lot and corner lots. For a more in-depth conversation about lot premiums, stay tuned for another video where I explain lot premiums. Finally, you have the upgrades. Options and upgrades vary depending on the builder. You will have to add the base model price, the elevation fee, the lot premium fees, and all the upgrades you may want in order to determine the actual property cost. So once we have that figure, we may need to modify your options or swap sites to build on to stay on budget. So now that we've discussed the components of property costs, let's move on to closing costs. I want to let you know that these will differ based on the county, city, community, title company, and if you're paying cash or if you're taking out a mortgage. Typical closing costs for new construction include taxes. By the way, property taxes are always paid in arrears, meaning you get your tax bill towards the end of the year. CDD, or Community Development District taxes, which are paid yearly to the county, and when you close, you typically have to pay these fees forward, if applicable to the community that you're buying in. Third thing is government recording and transfer fees. The fourth thing is miscellaneous fees, which can include a one-time HOA fee, prepayment of HOA dues, irrigation hookup, a one-time builder fee, master developer fees, and a survey fee. Now, there's also mortgage fees. Your loan officer should be able to break down all those fees associated with your contract before signing. The last thing is title and settlement. These fees go directly to the title company and typically come at a flat rate. But again, the title company should be able to detail all these fees before closing. So now that you understand property fees and closing costs, it's important to acknowledge most builders do not supply the following in homes: light fixtures, ceiling fans, blinds, drapes, custom closets, storage cabinets or shelving in the garages, epoxies for the garage floors, electronics, and furniture, although there can be occasions where you'll find a model home for sale. Let's be sure to also factor in moving costs, which inevitably vary per person, but you'll have them. Now to ongoing costs. How much will it cost to maintain your property on a yearly basis? You should factor in property taxes, CDD taxes if applicable, municipal waste taxes, utilities, and very important here in Florida, air conditioning maintenance. which is normally done biannually. Most AC units here in South Florida are warranted for probably around 10 years. We've finally made it through the formula to produce the total cost of ownership when buying new construction. I hope you found this video useful, and if you have any questions about buying new construction in the Palm Beaches, Florida market, please feel free to call me or text me 561-389-6521. I truly enjoy helping people find their dream homes, and here at the Welcome Home Group, we get the results that will move you. See you in the next video.